Begin your planning guide by filling out the top section called Content Topic List. In my case with 7th grade life science, standard and element worked best for us to break this down into chunks. However, for math, ELA, or even social studies, it may work better for you to use topics. That's totally up to you. I'm going to go ahead and continue with my standards and elements, but I am combining some of those. So if you notice, I have all of the elements listed out, but in that particular case, S7, L2, B, and C, those overlap, so I'm just going to combine those. And there's a couple others that I'll combine too. In this section, Resources for Remediation, you'll need to list out which resources you will have available for your students. So I've got a few things listed here. Some things that you'll need to consider though is you need to make sure that you have enough of whichever resource you're providing for students to not get crowded. So in this case, I'm writing down green textbook. So we have a class set of green textbooks. Now I don't necessarily need a whole class set because they won't all be using it at the same time, but I'll need more than one or two there. So make sure that you have enough of whatever it is, if it's not a digital copy, that your students could share it. This section is your test for mastery section, and all I'm going to do here is write down each of my topics or my standards and elements, and then write down how many tests we're going to have. As you can see, I have a test A and a test B. This is because I'm requiring students to meet a cut score, so to speak, before they can move on to their next lowest standard. Some of them, however, I'm going to do a test A, B, and a C. That way they have multiple times to try to get mastery. Some of the standards are a little bit more difficult and can require some higher order thinking skills, so I'm giving them an extra opportunity for those. So this is what your completed form will look like. Don't forget to fill out the bottom section for your platform in which to house your content and how you're going to deliver the content. Good luck!